The current drought is definitely given us a lot of worry. If we don't get some rain and snow, hopefully this winter, next year is going to be a struggle, going to be tough. I'm Daniel Bays, a fifth generation farmer in California. Our farm overall is just under 2,000 acres. Of that 2,000 acres, about 750 acres is dedicated to almonds. We have some of the most productive soil in the world, but it's just dry dirt if we don't have the water to grow the crop. Almonds have really gained in popularity just because they're a superfood. Just over 80% of the world's almond supply comes from California. Almonds use 3.5 to 4 feet of water. Almond harvest starts off with the shaker coming through and shaking the tree. The machine comes up, it has a clamp that grabs the base of the tree, shakes that tree for about 4 to 5 seconds, and those nuts all fall off. The second process that you move into is sweeping. So after those nuts have been shook from the tree, had a few days to dry, you'll come through the sweeper that will take all those nuts on the ground and pull them into a windrow in the middle. That leads into the third step, which is the pickup machine, which is like a big vacuum cleaner that comes through. It lifts those nuts off the ground where they're dumped into the elevator, and that loads them into big semi-trailers. I grew up on the farm. I always wanted to be a farmer. I spent most of my childhood riding around in the pickup or on the tractor with Dad or Grandpa. You invest a lot of time, money, effort, blood, sweat, and tears and love into it. And when you got to go out there and pull it up because you don't have the water there to continue growing it, yeah, it hurts. You try not to get too attached to it because it is a business, but it's like part of the family at the same point too. The drought's scary, and you never know what Mother Nature is going to do. That's one of the things that you think as a farmer, you're kind of an optimist. You always think, well, next year will be better, or hopefully it'll work out. I hope we get a wet cycle coming back through and we can keep growing the best, most nutritious food in the world.